Hello everyone, my name is Cuéllar Ledezma and in this video I'll talk about a critical incident for the course of teacher development. I will talk about a classroom disruption as a critical incident. I will start by following the steps and answering the questions. So the first thing is describing what happened. Well, this happened because I was about to give the class. The teacher had given me the opportunity to present the class I prepared for the students, but some students, two at some moment three, were a little bit upset about the fact that I was giving the class. They were kind of mad, if I can say, because they wanted their normal teacher to give the class. The teacher explained that I am doing practices for the university, so I was the one that will be doing only that class, and that he will continue with them the rest of the day. And they paid attention. I started my class, but after that happened, they would throw comments like, when is the teacher coming back? When are you leaving? Yeah, that's making me bored. When are you finishing? Okay, and these comments would be between these three, and they would throw jokes and do things like uh, tickling each other, like, look what she's doing, and they wouldn't like it, or they would do the things like, oh, this gesture. And well, that's the disruption that I face. So analyzing the incident, well, I know it was new for them to watch me, as they are always with the teacher, and I don't think it was a single cause and effect uh, problem, because I think that maybe the environment, maybe the day, or the strong relationship that they have with the teacher. The teacher is a really nice person, so maybe they just wanted to continue with them. I think I did a good job because I didn't nag them or I didn't insult them. I just tried to ignore them as much as possible. I asked them to give me the space, that I wouldn't take that long, and I explained to them again that I was just doing this practice for my career, and that didn't help. So I just continue with the students that wanted to pay attention to the lesson. And the self-evaluation is, this really changed the understanding that I have of teaching, because I've always thought that teaching is like providing information, helping someone to understand something, but sometimes you have to do that even when the person doesn't want to. And that's what happened at the end. They ended up paying attention to what I was saying, but that was not from the beginning, and it was a challenge, because I mean, why, how do I make this interesting? How can I help these people even when they don't want to try to understand what I'm explaining? And that changed a little bit my view on things. And now I will do the questions. So, why was this incident significant to you? It was significant because it taught me that you cannot always be completely prepared. So, you need to be flexible and ready to change, and have in mind like different methodologies or techniques that you can use in case that the students don't have the best disposition. And what happened directly before the event? Directly before the event, the teacher explained them that they would be with me during that hour for the class that I was giving to them. And then he went out of the classroom for a moment, and then he came back, but he was sitting at the end of the classroom. And what happened directly after the event? Well, after they had this attitude, the rest of the students were like, "You don't have to be mean to her. She's just giving a class," and they just ignored it too. I mean, it was for a moment, then for a moment again, but after that, they wouldn't just give a lot of relevance to it. It was just for a bit moments, and the rest of the students, as I said before, were continued to pay attention to what I was saying. How did you react at the time of the event? As I said before, I keep my calm, my composure. I didn't yell to them. I don't think that's the solution, honestly. And I tried to be comprehensive of what they were facing through and to imply that in like my class, like I don't have anything against you or your feelings. It's just a thing that I have to do and I would appreciate your consideration. And my interpretation of this event is that definitely uh, life is unexpected, yeah, and rather than controlling the things that happen, that is something that we can do, never. I can control that, my attitude to the things. And I think that's a huge power that I have as a teacher, as a person, and I want to keep having that. Okay? So not everything is going to be perfect, but you can control things. And these things can help you to confront the problems of the life because it's not only with these students. Unexpected situations are in every day. So I can do that as a teacher and as a person. Thank you very much.